So the first thing to figuring out how do we get a remote control car is actually figuring out how does the microbit send signals to another microbit. And so what we're going to do is that we're going to start by setting a radio set group. This is essentially, it's your radio number. It has to be unique, just like a walkie-talkie, it's your channel frequency, because if you're on the same channel as someone else, they're going to intercept your communications. So I would suggest that you use your robot number for the group number, so that way you have a unique number. So every single microbit that's on the same radio number is going to be a part of this communication. So then what we're going to do is we're just going to send a really simple message. So every time we press the button, press A, we are going to send a string. So that's a data type. You see that's got the speech marks. And I want you to send your name. So every time we press the A button, this microbit sends a signal. But you have to program your microbit to actually be able to receive something. So making sure that we're grabbing receive string and not say receive number, which we're going to use later. You're going to tell it every time it's received a string. Well, it makes sense. You want to actually see it. So when you receive the string, we don't want to say hello. We want to see whatever string we've gotten. And that's stored in the variable receive string. So if you drag that over and drop it in, you now have a really simple way of sending messages. So of course, though, every single time I have the microbit going, I want to have a unique icon. I still need to check if I'm actually running my program, or if I'm running an old one. So if I run it, okay, so I know my code is on there. I press the A button. I should send a signal to this one, and it should display Miss Towns. Excellent, it does. And you can test this on both microbits because they're both emulating it. Now, what you want to do is you want to work with your team, making sure you have your robot number as a set group, and I want you to see if you can actually get your entire team to send those messages to each other.